Victor Hugo ascended the mountaintop of artistic achievement during a literary career that exceeded 60 years. He wrote in a variety of genres and is best known for his poetry and classics The Hunchback of Notre-Dame and Les Miserables. He produced more than 4,000 drawings and became renowned for his involvement with important political causes. Mixing political ambition with artistic achievement has seldom resulted in alchemy. In 1845, Victor Hugo was nominated by King Louis Philippe to the upper chamber of Parliament. He spoke tirelessly against the death penalty and social injustice. He advocated freedom of the press and self-government for Poland. 3 years later, he was elected to the National Assembly as a conservative. He broke ranks with the conservatives when he gave a noteworthy speech calling for the end of misery and poverty. Later public speeches advocated universal suffrage and free education for all children. A shift in French leadership cast Hugo as an exile. He finally settled with his family in St. Peter Port on the island of Guernsey in the Channel Islands. He would remain there in exile from October 1855 until 1870. During his exile, freed from the distractions of politics and visitors, he completed some of his best poetry in the classic Les Miserables. He declined amnesty in 1859 because he concluded it would curtail his criticism of the government. When he finally returned in 1870, the nation was in the throes of the French Commune and governmental upheaval. He was welcomed back as a returning hero. He was promptly elected to the National Assembly and the Senate and anticipated being offered the dictatorship of France. His expectation never materialized. Despite his popularity as an artist, he lost his bid for re-election to the National Assembly in 1872. 4 years later, he would be elected to a newly created Senate. His maverick personality could not bend towards compromise or conciliatory behavior. He achieved nothing substantial with his political career. Hugo would die from pneumonia on May 22, 1885, at the age of 83. The nation mourned his passing as no previous literary icon. More than 2 million people joined his funeral procession from the Arc de Triomphe to the Pantheon, where he was buried.